In every American kitchen, there is a stainless steel bowl filled with kibble. A senior golden retriever stares at it. He hesitates. He has been eating the same brand for years. It costs $80 a bag, and his gut is quietly being destroyed. This could be your dog. And you are not late. You are exactly on time. In January 2026, the Waltham Petcare Science Institute published a study. They mapped 982 new bacteria species in the canine gut. Most are damaged by everyday kibble. By the way, the readers of the Pet Vault already know this. They applied it last night. Before this video, if you want to be first next time, the link is in the description. But let us continue. 3 sources, all from the United States and the United Kingdom. All official. Source 1. The Waltham Petcare Science Institute mapped 982 bacteria. They published the largest canine microbiome study ever. The dog gut has more bacteria than human stool. Source 2. CNN reported in February 2026, commercial dog food contains alarming levels of lead and mercury and other contaminants. Heavy metals accumulate in liver and kidney. Source 3. Innova Market Insights named one trend the fastest growing in pet food, microbiome health, worldwide. Over 30% of dog owners now buy probiotics. One moment. What you're hearing is one topic inside the Pet Vault, inside the 5-step gut restoration plan. You find the exact label reading checklist Linda used in Texas, the list of 23 ingredients to avoid, the Senior Dog Daily Checklist, the Cornell-backed supplement protocol, $27 one time, less than 2 cans of Apoquel, 7-day money-back guarantee. The link is in the description. But stay with me. The next part is the most important. The real problem is never the bowl itself. It is what is in the bowl. Ultra-processed kibble contains carrageenan. Carrageenan is an emulsifier. Peer-reviewed studies link it to chronic gut inflammation in mammals. Then there is the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. Most kibble has 20:1. The healthy ratio for dogs is 4:1 or lower. The result is silent inflammation that builds for years. Add to this antibiotic carryover from veterinary visits. Each round of antibiotics destroys part of the canine microbiome. Recovery can take up to 6 months, if at all. One more thing. If you have come this far, you already know something. Most senior dog moms cannot admit it to themselves. You are not the bad dog mom your kids think you are. You are the one who reads the science, the one who finally questions what premium kibble really means. Subscribe and share this with the friend who still trusts the bag her vet recommended. The Pet Vault link is below. Back to the cases. 3 real cases, documented in American forums. Linda, Carol, Patricia. First case, Linda, 62 years old, Texas, senior Labrador, 10 years. Linda spent $200 a month on a premium kibble brand. The dog had chronic diarrhea, 3 vet visits per year, bills over $1,200. She switched to a homemade base with pumpkin and bone broth, $7 per week. The diarrhea stopped in 14 days. Second case, Carol, 58 years old, Ohio, mixed breed senior, 9 years. Carol's dog had recurring ear infections, 3 rounds of antibiotics in 2 years. Each round cost $180. Carol read the Cornell article on microbiome and antibiotics. She added a probiotic protocol, cost $12 per month. Ear infections did not return for 18 months. Third case, Patricia, 67 years old, Florida, golden retriever, 11 years. Patricia's senior golden was scratching for 2 years, 3 different prescriptions. Combined cost $89 per month. She added pumpkin puree and sweet potato, removed the kibble brand with carrageenan. Within 5 weeks, the scratching reduced by half. Within 10 weeks, the scratching stopped. Let us calculate together. Across the dog's full lifetime, a sensitive dog can cost between $3,000 and $5,000 per year, according to AVMA owner surveys. Over a 10-year lifespan, that is $3,000 to $5,000. What $3,000 actually means: a small RV for cross-country travel, 3 years of property tax in the suburb, 6 months of nursing care, the Italy trip you keep postponing. That is what you're giving to the kibble industry without knowing it. It is not a conspiracy. It is a business model. The American pet food market is worth $50 billion per year. A meaningful portion of recurring vet visits comes from gut issues that could be prevented in the kitchen. That is the gap between what the industry sells and what your dog's microbiome actually needs. I have to be honest with you about something hard. Many of you are reading this thinking it's already too late, that you've already done the toughest thing. You haven't. Not every kibble is destroying every dog. Some senior dogs do need prescription kidney diets. Some vets are honestly trying. The industry is not 100% corrupt. But the silent inflammation from kibble has been documented for 8 years in peer-reviewed studies. And most senior dog moms only learn it when something has already gone wrong. If your dog has been struggling for months, you are not late. Whether his rainbow bridge is years away or near, this protocol gives him better days now. You may think this requires expertise. Skepticism is healthy, But you do not need a veterinary degree. 5 swaps, 10 minutes per day, most ingredients already in your kitchen. Step 1. Check the label for carrageenan. Look at the wet food can, the kibble bag, the pouch. If carrageenan is in the first 8 ingredients, replace that brand. Carrageenan is documented as a chronic gut inflammation trigger. Cost of switching brand? 0. The new brand exists in your supermarket. Step 2. Add pure pumpkin puree to the bowl. 2 tablespoons of plain canned pumpkin per meal. Not pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin puree only. The fiber feeds the gut bacteria. Prebiotic action documented in dog studies. Cost? $2.50 per can. One can last 5 days for a medium dog. Step 3. Roasted sweet potato once a week. Half a small sweet potato per medium dog. Roasted plain, no oil, no salt. Cooled before serving. Resistant starch feeds the second wave of gut bacteria. Cost? $1 per dog per week. Total prep, 30 minutes once weekly. Step 4. Bone broth twice a week. Plain unsalted bone broth. 2 tablespoons per meal. Source from supermarket organic section. Or simmer chicken bones at home. Glycine and proline help repair the intestinal lining. Cost? $4 per week. Store-bought. Less if homemade. Step 5. The antibiotic rule for senior dogs. When the vet prescribes antibiotics, ask for a probiotic at the same time. Take it for 3 weeks after the antibiotic course ends. This is what Cornell veterinary recommendations now suggest. Cost? $12 for a 30-day supply at most pharmacies. 5 swaps. 10 minutes per day. Total cost less than $10 per week. How will you know it is working? 3 visible signs over 6 weeks. First sign, stool firmness improves. Less mucus, less gas. Second sign, energy returns at the right times of day. The dog plays again. Third sign, scratching. And ear infections decrease, slowly but visibly. If you see these 3 signs, your dog's gut is healing. Tell me below, what small win did you see, no matter how small, after the last change you made? Tail wag, firmer stool, less scratching? Even if his time is approaching, your story matters. Other dog moms reading this need to hear it from you. We read every comment. If enough honest vets appear, next week we make a video about the genuine gut-aware veterinarians in America, state by state, city by city. Did this video make you reconsider your dog's bowl? Subscribe and share it. Every informed dog owner is one less dog silently inflamed. By Industrial Kibble. The Pet Vault link is in the description. 8 modules, Cornell-backed protocols. The 5-step gut restoration plan, $27 one time, less than 2 cans of Apoquel, 7-day money-back guarantee. The next Vault module opens in a few days. And what is inside is just as concrete as these 5 swaps. He who knows his dog's bowl saves twice.